Hello students, today we are going to learn about demultiplexer, how a demultiplexer works. In the previous lecture, I did demonstrate about multiplexer. So here a brief review I will take and then I will tell you that what is a demultiplexer. Okay. So fastly we will revise that. What is a multiplexer? This is a diagram of 4 into 1 multiplexer. Okay. It can be n into 1 also. So in a multiplexer, what happens if there are n data input lines? You can see I1, I2, I3, and I4, and we want to choose any one data input to reach Y. Okay, then by the help of these selector switches and these AND gates, we can accomplish that task. Means suppose I say only data of I2 reaches Y or data of only I4 reaches Y, that I can do by the help of selector switches. For example, suppose I say I1, I2 and I3 are presenting data as 1, 1, 1 and 0, and I want only this I1 data goes to Y. Okay, how I can do this? Like this. You can see at the selector I will apply 0. Okay, S1 0, S2 0. So what will happen? S1 naught will be 1 and S2 naught will also be 1. So we can see that this AND gate, one connection is S1 naught, other connection is S2 naught, and third connection is I1 itself. So since all the three are 1, now this data of I1 will pass through this OR gate and will reach at Y. Okay, just by inputting the bits at S1 and S2, I can choose any one data line. In case I want I2's data to reach Y, what I can do? For I2, this will be the AND gate and it's connected to S2 and S1 naught and I2. Okay, so I can keep S2 as 1, S1 0, it's okay, like this. So what we see that S2 is 1, S1 naught is 1, and I2 is also 1. So ultimately I2's data will reach up to Y. In case I2 becomes 0, then 0 will reach over there. But we can select any one input line by the help of a multiplexer. This is 4 into 1 multiplexer because 4 data input lines are there and one output line. Okay, and why only one is selected? Reason being that other AND gates, you can see at least one input is 0. Okay, so in case any one input of AND gate is 0, then the output is always 0. This is the reason. Now what happens in demultiplexer? In demultiplexer it happens reverse. It means data is coming from right, only one input line is there, and I want to select any one output line out of the 4. Earlier, out of the 4 input line, I was selecting any one output line. Now one input line is there and any one output line I have to select. Reverse. In that case, I have to change some connections. It is like this. Earlier, the AND gate output is toward right hand side. Now you can see it has been reversed. So this is my input I, and this I is connected commonly to all these AND gates. Okay, and this is 1 into 4 demux. 1 into 4 demultiplexer means 1 is the input line and out of 4 output lines I have to select. That's it. Okay. Now what you can see that out of these 3 inputs, one is input I coming and going inside these AND gates. 2 are coming from the selector switches. Okay. For example, this AND gate is connected to S1 naught and S2 naught, and third is I. In case I am choosing this AND gate, then it is connected to S2 naught and S1, and third one is I itself. Okay, now in case I is coming and I want to choose the I goes to Y1, Y1 is the output. So how I can do this? I will put S1 to be 0, S2 to be 0. In that case, S1 naught will go inside this, that is 1, and S2 naught, that is also 1, and like this. You can see, suppose I is 1. So 1 is going to all the AND gates. However, only this AND gate will be operative, others will be inhibited. Reason being, I have to S1 to be 0, S2 to be 0. So S1 naught is 1, S2 naught is 1. So S1 naught and S2 naught are the inputs, two inputs of this AND gate, and one is coming from this side. So 3 inputs are 1. Now I am receiving this one at Y1. In case I am changing S2 to 1 like this. So what is happening? S2 to 1, then S2 naught will be 0. In that case, this first AND gate will be inhibited, as well as third and fourth also. Only this second AND gate, you can see from the top, it is connected to S2 and S1 naught, and third one is this I. So you can see the data is reaching from I to Y2. Okay, so hope by this small lecture you would have understood that what is a demultiplexer and how it works. Thank you.